not a sniper.
Do you want to shoot sharply? This is GRAPPLESNAKE's Tor Sniper String.
The string of choice for armed forces the world over, probably.
So Tor Sniper is a pentagonal, that's a 5-sided string.
Josh's patronising maths lesson out of the way for this episode.
And it is a 1.25 mil gauge.
Yes, we string all of our strings when we test them at 50 pounds. We have a control racket which is strung with Restring 0. Again, 50 pounds, exactly the same.
Because we know the Restring 0 so well, we're able to use that as a guide to figure out where this really sits in the kind of power comfort string stakes, as it were. Full disclosure, we strung this at 50 pounds around 5 to 6 weeks ago, and we've been using it consistently through that period, and that's to kind of allow us to gauge the tension maintenance, because especially on strings like Tor Sniper, which are akin to an Alu Power, O Toro, those style of strings, tension maintenance is a big issue. And GRAPPLESNAKE tried to solve this, and we'll find out very soon whether they were successful, by pre-stretching the string before they even sent it out.
Yes, which is, I think, well, it's the first string I've heard of that being done to.
So those of you who don't know, pre-stretching is when you pull the string to tension, let it relax, and then string it and put it to tension again. So a lot of players will use a 10% or a 20% pre-stretch on their restring generally, and that helps the strings maintain the tension you actually put in it at the start.
The idea is with a pre-stretch is you take the string past the tension you actually want it, and all the fibres, all the copolymer fibres in there essentially get stressed and strained past the tolerance you actually want them at, which means that then when you start using it at your preferred tension, the string's like, okay, cool, I know this tension, this is fine, I don't need to relax quite so much. It's already been taken.
It's like when you put the heating on higher than you actually want it as a target, so it really works hard to get there.
Yeah, pretty good. Peep show joke, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You want to try to trick the boiler.
Let's get on court and put it through its paces. Sniper. Joe's going to definitely keep that in. We have just finished play testing GRAPPLESNAKE's Tor Sniper after a period of a few weeks of using it, but then a really focused approach today. And what did you think generally?
Very nice. Very nice.
It's definitely a Tor level string. The comparisons to things like Solinco, Torbite,
Alu Power,
Luxlang Alu Power really are quite accurate. They're very similar.
Very apt.
We play tested this specifically against Restring 0 as a little control, and equally not that dissimilar to 0 either. So it's certainly a top level string and a Tor level string.
Yes.
String.
There you go. Review over.
What that really means is when we go through our categories of power, spin, comfort, etc., it doesn't really have a massive tick in any of those boxes.
No, so control strings, as far as we are concerned, and I'm sure some of you may well disagree.
How dare they?
No, and they often tell us, don't they? Don't you, sorry, not they, don't you, we're talking to you. So control strings, as far as we're concerned, are all about the feedback you get from the string and how they complement or essentially a lack of exaggeration to your shots, right? So when you put an input into the ball, you get out what you expect. So a spinny string would give you more spin than you're expecting, a power string get you more power, a control string, you kind of get out exactly what you put in.
Yeah, we're talking about a consistency of contact. It feels the same on multiple shots, multiple periods of time, and you get that kind of amazing playability out of a string like Alu Power for that short period of time when you first string it. This is very similar. It's how long that can last. That's really the battle for these Tor strings, is can they maintain that tension and maintain that elasticity and playability for a longer period. Can it?
I would say so, yes.
I'd say more so than the others.
Yes, I completely agreed. It still feels very, very fresh, even though we've been using it for a fairly long time.
Yeah. So when we were playing, we were trying to think, what is this like? Alu Power, what else is it kind of similar to? And it was actually Toraline's O Toro that we stumbled upon in our thoughts, which ironically Toraline also released to go kind of up against Alu Power, saying it is better than Alu Power, we're trying to give you more of everything, but also improving that tension maintenance.
Yes, so there isn't a huge amount to say about Tor Sniper, other than the fact that it's a very good tennis string that gives you very consistent, accurate feedback.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be more suited to stronger players.
Yeah, it's not giving you anything. It's not giving you extra anything.
Yeah.
It's all. But what's so nice about it in that control sense is that it just does what.
It's reliable.
What it should. It's reliable. It's a reliable old friend.
In terms of sort of how it overall feels, it kind of like a nice, solid, reliable, the polar opposite to maybe a Range Rover Evoque, Josh.
It's very unreliable cars, those. So,
Slightly sore subject, everyone, so we'll
buy one.
we'll gloss past that.
Me Range Rover. So if you are a Alu Power user,
Yep.
if you are an O Toro user,
Yep.
if you are a Torbite user, it's worth trying, because I think you'll find the playability very similar, but it may last a teeny bit longer. Certainly than Alu Power. O Toro, it'd be very interesting to do it head-to-head. It's always hard to compare strings when you have to remember how it plays and you have it at the same time. But yeah, it's in that same sort of category.
Yes.
If you have enjoyed this Grapplesnake Tor Sniper review, please let us know, please like it, please share it with all your tennis fraternity and leave us lovely comments. To leave you, we have got some extended clips of us using the string to enable you to, a lot of people asked to see more of the outcomes, so we set some cameras up whilst we were testing to allow you the chance to have a look. You can see the launch angle, you can see the sort of style of play we're using and how the string and the ball was reacting to it.
And if you're not interested in string, just get to watch me and Josh play tennis a little bit. And what could possibly be wrong with that?
Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you on the next video.
We'll see them. No, they'll see us.
Oh, who cares?
Yeah.